It's on 0 degrees. It's just below 0 degrees Celsius.
Hence the ice, folks.
What's it feeling like right now, dude?
Hurts a lot.
Really, I lost feeling in all of my leg.
So, what you're about to see is a collection of what we did over the last 30 days. I came to these guys. I wanted to test myself mentally and physically this year. I just feel like a lot of people, and myself in particular, we don't push ourselves as much as we can, and we take a very complacent, laid-back lifestyle. So I came to the Athletes Podcast, boys, and I brought the idea of doing the Wim Hof challenge. One, because we all think similar, and we all have the same idea of trying to get 1% better every day and just pushing ourselves to be better. And number two, it's because it's easier to hold yourself accountable, and it's a lot more fun to do these uncomfortable challenges with other people involved.
That was the interesting part, is we didn't necessarily know what we were doing or what we set out for. We knew we wanted to get cold exposure. We knew that Lake Ontario was the logical place for us to go, given that we're in St. Catharines.
It was definitely an experience. I would definitely do it again. And I think above all, the mental growth that you don't even realize is happening while you're doing it is by far the greatest reward you can get out of this challenge.
It's building that resiliency day in and day out. I think that's what we experienced, and that's one of the things you guys are going to notice in this video. Excited for you guys to watch.
Let's go!
Jordan's like, sports?
Hopped into the shower this morning.
Cold exposure for today.
We got the showers going.
And I can only last 30 seconds in there.
Going shirtless and just putting our feet in the snow.
We're dying.
Feeling is numbing, hurting.
Oh god, I can feel my body, like, I can feel like my arms shaking. Wow, I'm really sensitive to this cold water.
My legs and my whole body literally starts like cramping, and it's like, it's just insane.
Little 10-minute breathing exercise that's going to end with hopping in a very cold shower. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of looking forward to that. It should be pretty cool.
So far, it's not been terrible. The breathing part, still a little bit nervous with it. I've seen some videos of people, they're having seizures because of the breathing, and even Wim Hof himself says that sometimes when you're doing these breathing techniques, taking the breaths in and out, you'll feel tingling sensations and maybe even lightheadedness. That's why it's recommended to be sitting or lying down when doing it. But you're supposed to just breathe through it and just like welcome the feelings, he says. I feel like I've been fighting them for the last 2 days, so today we're gonna try actually like just do it all out, and we're gonna record it.
Hello, I'm not giving you guys a full access. Don't have an OnlyFans for a reason. When you put your body through something that's forces it to be resilient, it's amazing what the human body is able to do. Part of this whole thing, what we're trying to do is just put our body in uncomfortable situations and
my legs started locking up when I was in there, and like my fingers were starting to get all tingly. But I think the tingling was because of the water just being cold, and the leg locking up. I think that's just because, like, I don't know. But hey, that was an experience, and we're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Well Simple Masterclass.
I'm not doing well simple.
Hi guys, welcome. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let your breathing return to normal.
Down to 198, so that's feeling good. Let's see how we're. Not gonna lie, Ian's been doing ice baths. I'm going soft here and just doing the showers. Well, I'll do a bath eventually, just, you know, baby steps.
This time, I'm gonna try the Wim Hof breathing in sitting down instead of lying down. I'm wondering if that's going to affect how long I can actually hold my breath for. I'm also kind of in the same state. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's give it a shot.
That was too much. I think I pushed too fast on this one. We're gonna take it back a notch. That was wild.
I can feel my body locking up again. God, it's good sign that it's cold relief.
Probably one of the colder showers I've had since we started this. There you go, day 14 cold shower. They're getting easier.
Got my 2-minute timer set up.
Okay.
Now we're feeling this.
There is a very good chance I'm not in focus right now and that I'm overexposed. But if you can tell, I'm here with the Athletes Podcast boys behind me, and we are at the lake doing our cold exposure for our feet and our hands.
It's grind time. Getting after. Jordo, you ready to go? Get in there. 30 seconds timer starts now. Okay, Jordo, initial first 5 seconds. How does it feel?
It's hurting.
Hurting.
Yeah, it's hurting my calves, but it's not. It's actually not that. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
Now-
We're gonna do 45
He's now 30 seconds in, done now.
because things are changing. I'm feeling some differences in the bottoms of my feet right now.
Right? It's not bad. You got 5 more seconds.
The bottom of my feet are tingling and everything.
3, 2, 1, done. That was 45 seconds. Done. Out of Jordo, give us your initial thoughts.
You know, I thought coming out would feel better, but it's actually I'm starting to feel shit, and it's
Yeah.
It hurts. The initial feeling hurts a lot more. I guess.
Yeah.
So any tips for me going in?
Yeah, breathe.
Just breathing, yeah?
Just breathe.
Honestly, it's not that bad.
Cool, let's do it.
Feel a burning sensation and then it disappears.
Not bad. It's definitely cold, Is someone timing how long this is?
As soon as you like start breathing slowly and you just like let go of how uncomfortable it is, it actually gets quite nice. Man, that is a cold temperature. I did not start off warm and lower. Alright.
Relax the feet. Lie down, sit down, whatever it takes. Relax.
I just did Wim Hof's breathing. I don't want to call it challenge. I think, for lack of a better word, we should call it exercise. Man, my muscles, they feel good. Like, not, I don't know, just more oxygenated. Oxygenated? Sure, why not? I've tried other forms of meditation where, like, I'm gonna consider this one. It's just a weird thing. It's a weird thing that you're focusing on. I really enjoyed it though.
So today is day 29. Tomorrow is day 30. And we are going into Lake Ontario. I am just super nervous to do this. But with that said, since I haven't been filming, what I'm gonna do right now is I have my headphone in, as you can see. I'm gonna do the Wim Hof guided breathing technique on YouTube, and I'm gonna do it outside. And I think it's like -8 degrees outside right now. Decently cold. I'm gonna go sit outside, and for about 15 minutes, that's typically how long it takes me. We're gonna do the Wim Hof, and I got my phone, not on my phone, I'm gonna put my camera right here. Okay, so you can't see me, but I want the audio on, so, oh shit, this is, okay, this is pain. This is actual pain right now. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Jordan Maslin, we are on day 30 of our Wim Hof cold exposure challenge. Why did you do it? How do you feel 30 days prior to jumping in Lake Ontario?
I did it because I like feeling uncomfortable. Like, obviously we looked at Yes Theory where they like seek discomfort,
and I actually think that's something that's really beneficial. And obviously reading David Goggins' book and just hearing him talk, just going through the same part of your life where you're just in the discomfort or in this routine which you actually enjoy. I don't like doing that.
I thought I'd be a lot more nervous than I actually am. I'm feeling more excited than anything, just because, you know, we've been doing this for 30 days, and, you know, after watching the Yes Theory documentary, after watching Wim Hof vlog, I'm really stoked to see how we do. Yeah, I'm excited just to push my preconceived notion of what's possible for me to do. 30 days ago, we embarked on a challenge. How do you think it's gonna go today?
I'm interested, to say the least. I've been doing cold showers for like 2 years, so I'm comfortable with that. I am the only one of the group that hasn't done a cold exposure bath or an ice bath yet. So I don't know what it's gonna be like when I'm fully submerged, or at least to our nipples. And honestly, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna try and keep hiding that as long as I possibly can. And I'm just gonna go for it. I think we're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna get that minute 30, and then once it hits there, I'm probably gonna get the fuck out of there.
That's literally all nerves.
I actually feel the exact same as going into writing an exam at Brock. Like, it's like the exact same feeling right now.
Really?
Yep. Like, don't feel like eating. Just feel like sitting down, thinking, hoping to get it over with. And all it is just we're going in cold water. That's it.
But I feel like the feelings you have, like the nervous thing, is like, that's like nerves are nerves, no matter where you go with them, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
It's your
I know.
body just
it's
getting uncomfortable and becoming acclimated to your new environment. Like, that's the sick part, is like all we're doing right now is building resilience, and like this is just showcases how uncomfortable this is going to be, and like I don't know, it's gonna be crazy.
100%.
Hey, we're just trying to get 1% better, right?
It's the clothing brand that's
1%
coming out.
better.
To go far.
We have to walk
we have
far.
We have to walk far enough to break the. Okay.
No, that's what I think
better.
we're gonna just
This is
fucking
better.
shovel, dude.
To say that the morale of the boys has changed would be an understatement. We've only been here for like 10 minutes now, and we are all freezing already. The ice was definitely thicker than we had anticipated for, but we're gonna get it done still. It's on 0 degrees. It's just below 0 degrees Celsius.
All right, minute 20 starting now. Not working?
No. Fuck me! I'm like, I can't get through. No, I can't.
Okay, reevaluate. Oh, it's not big enough. Oh.
Okay. Quick recap of what happened. We cut a hole. It's not deep enough that I could fit my whole body in. My shins got stuck on the ice and I couldn't, it's just not, that's not deep enough. All right, let's try take 2 of this. I feel a little bit better than walking back to the car, angry and cold. I don't feel much better, but a little bit.
3.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Okay, you're in.
You're in.
20.
There we go.
Okay.
Take your breaths,
Go.
buddy.
You're done. That's a minute 30. Jordan Mazin, you're the fucking minute. You okay?
Having a hard time getting out?
Is it your legs? Or?
I can't get my flip-flops with this. So,
Okay, let's
fuck, my flip-flops are gone.
Okay, well, we'll get them.
We'll find a way to get them.
Thank you.
Here's your towel. You are
Good.
done. Oh! In your hand, or you good?
Well, I hear warming up your toes. Like it's gonna make a difference.
Not in yet.
Keep pushing, keep pushing. There you go.
Get your 6 in a minute.
Can you go lower in? There you go.
I'll tell you when you're at a minute, alright?
Baby, I ain't playing by your rules.
Oh, you got the marks too. No words, just walks right away.
I'm at a point now. I'm comfortable understanding. Like I have a good. What's that? How do you term? What's that terminal? I have a good relationship with pain, and like I just understood the fact that especially when we had a time limit of 1:30.
A cold day, and we picked. Yeah, it was good.
It was. We got it done.
Yep.
Here you go. Here's what I'm gonna.
I still don't have.
I'm feeling really good. Like my body is still like, I can still feel coldness in my feet, but they don't hurt. They've thawed up. But no, it's pretty much everything I expected it would be. Uncomfortable at first, and then after the first like 45 seconds, it kind of just became bearable.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think that us talking about the dangers of what we were doing and not having supervision really got to at least Jordan and I.
Yeah,
because, like,
Just look at the
as
grass.
you'll see in the footage, like Dave was as cool as a cucumber.
He could have been like dead. And we
Yeah,
wouldn't have
but I definitely think we all could have gone longer. We could have easily surpassed 2 minutes. Not easily, but we could have surpassed 2 minutes. And I'm down to do it again with supervision to see how far we could actually push it.
I'm down to do it again. Yeah, I was pretty nervous most of this morning. Then we got to the Lake Ontario there, and we couldn't chop through the ice. And I thought we were gonna have to go deeper. I'm like, great, like you know what? One of us is gonna be standing and just like gone.
Just drop.
Like,
Okay, so it is now approximately 3 weeks past or post the plunge when we went to Lake Ontario. We had a little bit of a debrief that day, but we were all a little bit too frazzled and still, taking in what had just happened. So we got back together and I'm gonna go through one by one and just explain the long-term effects that we have felt from the last 3 weeks when we did it, and if we've continued doing the cold exposure and breathing protocols. So Jordan, you want to start?
Sure. So for the breathing protocols, I use it a lot if just before bed I feel like it relaxes me, or if I'm stressed or have any anxiety, I feel like it's super helpful for that. And as far as the cold exposure goes, I think that doing the cold exposure, I don't complain as much about being cold, and I actually very much enjoy it. And as these two will tell you, I just like being out in t-shirt in cold weather, and even just for a little bit, I just think it's more for me for a mental strength.
3 weeks after, I feel really good. I do cold exposure every single day. Still same method that I've been using, cold showers. I haven't gone to the extreme of going into Lake Ontario again or anything like that, but been a huge advocate, huge fan. I think everyone should try it, experience it. Again, we talked about it during this video, but it's building resilience, getting your body comfortable in those uncomfortable situations. Highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, and so the 3 weeks passed. I still do the cold exposure. I'm still doing about 30 to 45 seconds of freezing cold showers at the end of my regular shower. The breathing I've kind of cut back with a little bit, but I find that when I get stressed out or I'm having a hard time, as Jordan was saying, going to sleep, or even just relaxing myself in general, I find myself doing even quick 1-round cycles of the breathing just to get myself calm. This was a really cool challenge, and well, as you said, not a challenge. You actually hit upon it great. You said it was an exercise in your video, and I think that's a big thing. You're training another muscle in your body to be resilient, and I think especially with what the world is going through right now, resilience, especially in the mind, is so important right now. And
That's key.
yeah, I would highly encourage everybody to maybe don't go in the lake if you don't want to, but cold showers. Take a cold shower and push yourself, all right? And you'll be amazed at what the body can actually do.
Once you get over that minor bit of shock from the immediate, tensing of your muscles and it being cold, you get comfortable in it, you put some music on, you're good to go. If you guys have things that you would like to see us to do moving forward, drop them below, hit that subscribe button, like it. Ian made a dope video. That's
Hope you
it.
enjoy it. Jordan?
Seriously, go hop in a fucking lake.
All right.